You know, when you listen to like, hang on a minute. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me anymore? I don't know. If you can't hear me, let me know, because we've got feedback issues there. You know, when you like listening to music and you get like very powerful music. I've been very busy today. I've been so busy. But yeah, so if you cannot hear me, let me know. Right. Today we are going to be doing the Samba camper. We unfortunately can't do Titanic this evening. But I've had to run around. I was going to do the bounty, but we did the bounty earlier, and in the video I mentioned that it'll be next week. So obviously I'm trying to figure out what we can do. The backlog is mostly catched up now, so the thing we can do is the camper van. Oh yes. So we're going to be doing the camper van. I have got my new sticker on here from a channel that specialises in bugs. But yeah, let's get down to the mats. I'm just going to flag something up. Where are we going? I want that one. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to flag that up. We're going to move this over there, and we're going to shut that off there. Okay, guys. So this is the magazine, as you can see, with the camper van, issue number 9. And in here, oh, we've got a fan wagon. I like that name. Fan wagon. Oh, wow. Well, you definitely get, I mean, some magazines, it's got the bastard in it. So, in the French artwork, it's got the bastard. But anyway, so in 2011, Volkswagen conducted an entertaining marketing campaign in the Netherlands through Facebook, in which a Type 1 and a Type 2 T1 competed to be restored. The most voted would become the vehicle of the fans restored and given to one of the participants in the campaign. We've got a comment there. This interior is gorgeous. Once I get to the magazine, I will get to the comments. But this magazine is this interior is gorgeous. Just look at that. That is absolutely stunning. I mean, the detailing in that. I mean, you're sort of getting the Shelby Cobra sort of appearance, aren't you? So that's that. Loving the wheel. You've got a little beetle down there. That's pretty good. And yeah, look at that fan wagon. Marcus, I found my new favourite word. It's fan wagon. Oh man. Okay, so completing the front wheel. And as you can see, we'll be doing a little bit more on the wheel there. And yeah, so pretty much to do. But we've got a fan wagon tonight, so oh no, so this is really cool. What I've just noticed is, I'm trying to figure out, because I'm noticing that wheel's on, however I've got the wheel here, so interesting. But anyway, I think number 9 is on my channel already, but I'm tweaking it a bit. But anyway, we'll carry on. So first things first, I think what we want to do is catch up with the comments. So, by the way, the dinosaur last night, that's how it's come out. It's come out really, really lovely. Obviously, this part here is quite nice because you've got that bleeding effect. But yeah, it needs another coat. But yeah, I can't get over that colour. But anyway, let's get to drop my bloody wheel. The wheels fell on the bloody floor. Drop my fucking wheel. But let me get the... It's so cute. The packaging is just like really cute. So you see that? It's so cute. So I don't know what's gone wrong because that wheel's already in position. So I'll have to have a look at that. But let's get to the comments. Hello, Marcus. How's it going? Hi, buddy. How are you? That van looks well cool. Yeah, I know a couple of YouTubers are thinking about getting it. So I would say get it while it's out. It really is a lovely vehicle, and it took me 4 years to get to it because there was problems with model space. But yes, so that's good. Right, let's get into the assembly. So we're going to tweak it a bit. So we're going to bring over the water. So this is the water, and we're going to tweak it a bit. We're going to get in here, and I can't get over that packaging. It's so bloody cute. So cute. I like that. It's so, like, I can't get over how petite that is. I mean, the patina on that wheel is gorgeous. We're doing the wrong thing. There we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to submerge that. Now what we're going to do after that is we're going to get this old rag. It was the Eddie Stobart t-shirt. Unfortunately, it's no longer to be. So I'm using it as a rag. So once that's tidy, we'll just get into it and really wrap it out, and we'll get that sorted out. So we'll give that a couple of minutes, and while we do that, we can have a look at the parts. So the parts here is obviously the wheel, like that. It's giving me a bit of temptation now, because I'm sort of wondering to myself, why is the wheel on and my wheel isn't? So I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm doing my own thing. So yeah, these are what they wouldn't have provided this if we didn't have to do that. So these are the parts in here. This is one of the Agostini's longest running builds, as you can see. So we get this part here. We just cut that over there like so. Okay, yeah. How's your day been, Marcus? BD01 screws there. That's got chamfered heads. So that's pretty good. Is that a little bit too far away? I can move that down. So we've got all sorts of wonderful parts here. That's die cast. This is plastic. That's plastic. And so is this. This is really cool, and I'll tell you why later down the line. So I think probably we'll get a C6. C6, please. Have I got C6 or have I got C25? Where's C25? Let's have C6. So that's C6. We'll bring that in. I will get to the comments. Let me get this wheel on, and then I'll get to the comments. Okay, so I'm going to get this old rag and get this all out. Oh, actually, high tech. Got to be careful with these things. So yeah, and then what we'll do is just put C6 back and that over there, that over there, and then we can really get right in the crevice, right all round. You really need to get right round the crack. Okay, I do see an awful lot of people go like that, but if you go like that, you're going to trap water in it. So the idea is that you get right into the cracks, all the way around the rim, and you've got to work quick because this tyre will start to get soft. So obviously you can see it's got content and all on it. So we're going to push that into there. I hate doing this bit, but it's got to be done. Oh, I hate this bit. It's so bloody difficult. But I have found. I sound like Joe Pesci or whatever his name is in Home Alone. You know that. You know the one that goes, his hat gets burned and it goes bash up like that. Woo! This is Jesus. Oh man, I can't get it on. Oh man, seriously, this is so hard. Is it? Come on, man. Oh, Jesus. It's so hard. It's just getting this body lit. Right, okay, hand needs a rest. Right, what we'll do, we'll submerge it for a little bit longer. I think it just needs to be a little bit subtle. So while we're doing that, after my hand's been dented, we can catch up with the comments. So this, by the way, I've been doing the butterfly today. That is how gorgeous it is, guys. So do get yourself that. That is just, you see how lovely it is. I've just finished filming the 3rd week, so that will be up in about 2 weeks' time. So yes, it's rather lush. Anyway, so let's put that on there, and we'll put that down there. We'll take this off like that, and we are doing a painting show tonight at 10 o'clock, by the way. If this stream don't overrun, but yes, okay. The Vasa, no, the Vasa. Oh, the fan looks good. Yeah, this is the camper van. It's a lovely build. Be cool to get a model surfboard for that. I do recall you get that. If you look on the back, you do actually get that on the back with it. You actually get some suitcases on the back of it. So I do believe you do get that. So yeah. We've then got another comment, and it says from Long long and very warm day today. Oh, tell me about it, right? So I went to the depot probably about lunchtime and there was nothing there. And I thought, there must be something there because I haven't checked it all week. And I decided to go back again because this woman, she keeps saying there's nothing there when there is. And I went back and it was my friend in there. And he said, here you go. She doesn't look like... And I was like, yes. But something very special is coming up because I have received... Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I had it over here. Yes, there we go. Thank you so much. I have it. Is this any clues? I can feel this cracking. You'll just see me vanish on the floor. I can... Have you... Any guesses? No? I'll keep you guessing on what that might be. Some of you might know, but this is coming up tomorrow. So, not on a live, but, you know, as it is. Right, I think we better get to that wheel now. See if it's in the wheel. Okay, so let's give it another go. So, C6, please. Thank you. C6, yep. Lovely. Oh, yeah. That's very subtle. Where's that rag gone? With this bloody rag. Okay, so just right in the crevice. We've got to work so quick on this. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Can someone do the chanting like Mike? Oh, it's this bloody end bit. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate doing these wheels. I like the ones where you just push it against the tyre. Oh, mine. Come on, man. We'll get this in. There's got to be an easier way of doing this. There we go. Oh, yeah. Come on, Ducky Duck. Good boy. Oh, ha-ha. Excellent. See? I like the wheels, you know, where you, on like the Root Master, you just push it against it and the other one goes against it and you can screw it in. But these ones are a pain to get in. But anyway, that's what the wheel looks like. So, yeah, pretty good. Spinach. Yes, Neil, absolutely. So that is, as you can see around here, it's got Continental or something that says. But it's really, really gorgeous. After my hands were all dented in, we have finally got that done. Okay, so the next bit, as you can see, I'm just going to just move this out of the way. We've got water everywhere here, so we'll be careful because we've got electrics. We'll just get all this crap out of the way, and then we can carry on. Just make it nice, and you know, this mark won't come off, and I don't know what's causing it. So anyway, right, so that's that. So the next step is obviously we're going to be putting in, you know, the brake disc and stuff like that. So what we now need to do, as I said, I'm a little bit puzzled why it's showing the wheel already on that. So I've done my own thing there. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see here, we've got 2 pins. I'll try and get the angle right there. You've got 2 pins, and what's going to happen is this part here will sit onto... You've basically got 2 holes in this, and that basically sits near enough. Actually, you've got a smaller, yeah, there's a slightly smaller hole there. So the smaller pin goes onto that side, and then the big pin onto that side. Okay. Then once we've done that, we're going to move that over, and then we're going to take the brake. And basically, as you can see in this section here, we've got like a little key notch thing. I'm going to take this down a bit because I feel like as you can see, it's not the best of light, but what we're going to do, you can see on this little axle thing, you've got like a little notch. That's going to marry up with the notch that's just there. Okay, so we're going to put that down into there, and it will just basically lock there. So that's really good. And then once we've done that, I think we'll put this, it seems to go through that way. So the part that we've just put in, that goes through there like that. Oh, that's nice. It's got like a little, can you see that? It's got like a little hat for that thing. Oh, how cool. Okay, so you get the idea that it's going to swivel. Okay, I'm going to leave that there and catch up with comments because the next bit is pretty straightforward. So we'll just catch up with the comments. Okay, so where are we up to? Let me just swap that banner over and then to subscribe and get my... Yeah, okay. So obviously this is only a monthly subscription at the moment. It's never really been in newsagents. So you have to get this, you'll have to subscribe. But D'Agostini have come a long way, because what you can now do is when you log into your... If you're thinking about getting this, if you log in, you can actually see what's been sent. Whereas before you never, was to be able to do that. Okay, so let's catch up with some of the comments. I think we got down to Marcus. Long and very warm. I know, tell me about it. I mean, I've literally got the fan going. It's on from like the minute I get up till like probably about midnight, and then I run it all through the night because it's sweltering. You need some spinach called Pop. I remember that little program, Spinach. Popeye, the big old. That's how his muscle growth thing. But yeah, can you show the rest you have built? Oh gosh, I won't. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not prepared for that. Half of it is round. I'll try and grab some. Let me go and get some because I didn't really plan on showing the rest of the build, but I can go and grab what we've done so far. Yeah. So just bear with me. I'll let you examine this lovely wheel, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, guys. So this is, so basically this is what I've been able to find so far. I won't really prepare for that question, but Nick Holding writes, okay, I'll get to your comment in a minute, Nick. So this is basically what we've done. I have got another wheel of these. If you skip in my playlist, you'll see that. But I don't precisely know where it is at this moment, because I normally keep it with this. So we've done a door, as you can see, on the back of here, and I believe we've done this. There is another bit I've just remembered, which I believe I've got over the room here on the old desk. I'm just having a look. I think, just bear with me. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I did have it and I don't know where it is, because the other part that we've had is, that long thing with the registration plate on, we put some stickers on it like this, so we have got that as well, and obviously 2 of these wheels, so I've got another one of these wheels and then that long registration thing, but we've got another door to do coming up soon, so I hope you remember that, Neil. We were there for like ages trying to figure out why it wouldn't go round the right way. Oh man, I remember that. But yeah, I have seen that today, so I don't know where I put it. But yeah, anyway, okay, so let's catch up with the comments, and then we'll screw the rest in. No, that's the wrong one. I want that one. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Nick Holden writes, I've done the F40 doing Stobart. That VW is nice, Mike. I really, really miss doing the F40. I very rarely touched issue 5. It was, off and on, is what I will say. And then sort of like, I think I started it through the newsagents, then I moved to sub, but then this is the thing, right, when you get a new project, you start on that, and then the other one gets pushed back, and you forget about that. So I've missed the boat on that big time, but I would love to do that. Yeah, the VW is quite nice. As I said, it took me 4 years to do because of D'Agostini had this thing where they took the payment, reversed it, and apparently it was a switch in Germany that they needed to press their end to accept it. It weren't accepting it, and yeah, so that's what it will look like. And with this, you get free posters. I'll show you something in a minute. What was that? Yeah, okay, yeah. And laugh out loud, I do, mate. What's that in reference to? Oh, the door. Oh my god, yeah. I should play that back. This is the thing, like I do my videos as a build diary, so you know, I watching that back, I mean, we must have been there at least 10 minutes just trying to figure out how the hell it went together. Oh man, that was a good issue. But yeah, okay, so let's stop that there. Yeah, so that's the stuff only, right? Where else he got up to now? Where's the wheel gone? Okay, it's behind me. It's behind you. Okay, so we're going to just put this back. I like that. That's like a little capsule thing. So I really like that. We'll just put that on there or go around that way. Just, I think that goes like that, yeah. For anyone that wants to watch the Eddie Stowe bar, that is now back up. I've had to temporarily take it off, but I have re-recorded it. Sadly, my phone ran out, and that's why it's got an abrupt cut on it. So yeah, if you want to watch that, 42 is in the process, but it's quite a run out of time, so I'll have to do that. So that's there, and then what we're going to do, oh, this is the best bit, this part here, and I'll show you that in a little bit. So what we've got here is the BD01 screws. We'll take that out, like so. Where's my screwdriver? I think I'll use my WOW for this. Got so many screwdrivers. Okay, hopefully it'll work, because I think I charged it. Yeah, it's probably the wrong head for that. Okay, see if I've got a bigger head on that. So I've had to shuffle around, I'll show you in a minute. That's a little bit too big. That head needs changing because it's far too small, so that's the reason why I didn't use it. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just use this one for now. Because I moved everything around because of this new desk, and now I can't find everything I need for the filming. But yeah, so the trick is don't tighten it too tight, because the idea what you're aiming for is that this goes round and round and round like that, because it needs to be free so that you can move it round and round and round. Now this is the best bit, okay? This is what I really love. So you see that you've got a screw here. This is what's brilliant, and this is where Eaglemoss made a mistake, and I'll go into that. So you know where Eaglemoss had like the capsule, the little hubcap things that you pushed in? Worst mistake you could have done, because you have to dig at it to prise it out. With the camper van, what they did was underneath here you've got a magnet. So what happens is you clip it on and it connects to the magnet, and that's your hubcap. So basically, to get it off, you would just go like that. And that's where Eaglemoss made a massive mistake, because this is, I mean, fan home with the Night Rider, you screw it in. But yeah, this is, oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. The patina on that, it's the patina for me, this lovely cream colour. So, yeah, another issue done and dusted. So, I will get the other issue in a minute, because I want to show you something. But, let me move that there. Let's remove this one here, yeah. Okay, and we've got a comment. Yeah, you do, mate, yeah. Marcus Bartlett writes, that painting from last night looks good. Thank you, yeah. I mean, obviously I didn't plan on doing it. I was going to cut the, do it another day, but I really wanted to get some done, and this is what it's turned out like. It's absolutely, I'm so pleased with it, and what I love, I've done it deliberately, and I'll tell you in a minute. This part here, obviously, is beautiful. It needs another coat, but what I love about the way this is dried is the fact that if you look at the muscle, it looks like you can see blood, like he's got, when like an elderly person bashes their skin and their skin is so weak that it flags up with a bruise. That's what it feels like. It feels like you can see the muscle in that. So I'm tempted to do another coat or leave it like that. I really like how that's formed. But yeah, we're doing another painting show tonight at 10 o'clock. So, but that'll be in the kitchen because this light's crap in here. So yeah, that painting from last night looks good. Yeah, that video, it's in the process of being redeveloped. So obviously I need to cut where, because it was like Eddie Stobart and the painting. So I need to cut it, crop it, and get that took out of that video, which obviously takes time. And then as soon as that's done, I'll put it into a playlist. So yeah, and that's that. Okay, cool. So going back to Nick Holding's comment, Holden, there we go. I'm doing so bad that VW is nice, Mike. So do you think, yes, I wanted to show you something, that's right. So let me see if I can find this. Show. Because you said I want to show you something. So I live in the top floor and that's where you get all the heat rise, so it's a nightmare really. But let me see, I'm going to talk to myself at the moment because obviously you're seeing me, but when I'm looking here I'm on a different screen, so I want to show you something and then I'll share screen it. Okay, so the Agostinia. But yeah, just chat amongst yourselves for the minute. So yes, okie dokie. So that's the page I want. Yep. Okay, so if we go to this page here, yeah, this one here. So this is, if you're thinking about doing this, Nick, I will take that comment down a minute just so that we can get full screen. I normally leave it there if I'm still referring to that comment, but if I can try and get this off, it won't budge. Come on. So slow tonight. We've got one bar for some reason. So, right, so let's get this screen up. So if we go... Okay, so it's this one here, yeah. So this is the screen. That was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Oh, man. And I'm quite interested because they keep advertising that Bugatti on there. And when I speak to them, they don't seem to tell me... And now my screen's completely gone. Is it coming up? No, it's not. Come on, please. Why won't it come up? Move. It is loaded. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't see that. I'm so having that. What was that? I'm being honest. I didn't see that. Valentino Rossi? No way. Are you serious? Right, collection coming soon. This is quite interesting. So, that is not the thing I wanted to show you. That's the thing I want to show you. Let me remove that. This is very interesting. That's the first time I've seen that. This is very interesting because we already have Valentino Rossi with Panini collections. Does that mean that they're now doing two of the same collection? I want a closer inspection of that. Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Look at that. Well, that's not... that. These are all like the collections they do, but that is... Oh, man. That's got to be the same collection. But these look like they're not on the plinth. That is so weird. Because it's exactly the same as... the Panini version. Oh, for the love of God, please hurry up. Why is this so slow? I can't believe that. Okay, so the first 100 subscribers, right, I see the difference here, received this 112 scale Valentino Rossi, whatever it is. What I've noticed is this one here has the plinth. Okay, this is what we call a plinth. Them ones seem to just have the stand, so they're freestanding. So technically my views on that, it's probably the same collection, they're just changing a few things around. But that's very interesting. Let's see what else they've got, because this is the first time I've seen this. It's the same sort of magazine. Oh my God. No, this can't be serious. No, hang on, back it up. This must be the Valentino Rossi. Right, I know, okay, this ain't. This Rossi, you can see there's a screwdriver there. Right, you know what that is? You know ages ago Walter Wayne did a Valentino Rossi where they bring it back out, look. That's what that is, that's a build. Yeah, look. Oh man, I had that. I don't believe it. That is just amazing. Oh yeah, look at that sexy hat. Oh wow. Right, you're gonna need sunglasses here. Look at that t-shirt. That's a bit of funk in it. Oh wow. Could you imagine going down the street in that? I mean, you'd be attracted to thunderbugs. Oh my, that's gorgeous. Okay, so what is that? Is that a notepad? That looks like a notepad. I don't believe. Yeah, VR notepad. Okay, the doctor's mug, and then obviously a t-shirt. Oh wow! Look at this. Oh, I won't get that because I'm not a PayPal customer. So you get a Bluetooth speaker as well, and then the premium. Oh, that's just brilliant, isn't it? Look at that. You get a display case as well with it. Now they never done that on the first run, so that's really interesting. Oh my god. So the first pack is 99p, and then you get the assembly stage for £5.50. Yeah, it's exactly the same Valentino Rossi with an oi oi oi. So the regular price per shipment is going to be a whopping $10.99. I can't believe that. I'm attracted to that shirt. It reminds me, I'm being serious, okay? You know what I'm like, I say it how it is. Where is that shirt? Let me get to that. That reminds me of, you know that chap? You know that chap in the Pet Shop Boys, the one that goes, "Go west, life is peaceful here." That is what that reminds me of. That's beautiful. What I'm noticing here is that hat has changed, because that was blue and they've changed it to green. Oh my, wow, wow, wow. Well, another collection out of the way. That's gorgeous. So the first issue, but it says coming soon. So I mean, you can start it, but I'd probably say that's going to be on a pre-order. I mean, it says notify me. I can't believe that. I mean, I only come on here just to show Nick something, but wow. So, right, this is what's happening here. What they're doing is they're basically bringing out, you know, with model space, it seems to me that they've bossed model space on the head and they're bringing it all over to this D'Agostini thing. So the problem is a lot of people suffered with the HMS Victory, and that's come back out. So wow. I mean, you sort of wonder, do you go for it, or are you going to be left with no parts like they did on Model Space? So, oh my god. So what is that then? Oh, hang on, you can't see this, sorry. I can't believe that. I really like the look of that. Matthew Borum, are you in here? I mean, this is obviously, what is this, a 112 scan model? Oh, that's like a miniature model, but just looking at it, looks like, you know, the Valentino Rossi collection, the miniature bike things, but wow, I can't believe that. All them years ago, and they've bring it back out. See, some collections do come back out, but anyway, I'll be looking at this all night otherwise, but let me show you, I want to show Nick something. Can you still hear Nick? That's Nick Hollywood, or Nick Holland, I can't get it right. What's your name? Nick Holding, there we go. I knew it began with some H. Come on, hurry up. We're so slow. I can't get over that. They're bringing the Valentino Rossi. I think people are going to love that shirt. Oh, wow. But coming soon, I mean, that could be anything. See, and what's interesting, up here, no, there is a page. I want to show you this first. So, yeah, basically on here, I can't show you for data protection reasons, but if you create an account, you can see what's been sent out. So, I could minimize it, I suppose. Let me show you this and I'll see what I can do. Because I have to hide sensitive data because it's, you know, data protection and that. So, oh, come on, please hurry up. I don't have time for this. Right, so this is the camper van. Obviously, they're doing basically all the collections that they did with Model Space. But if you go here, I want to show you something. You'll probably know already, but I want to show you something. On in the wall. This is not normally this slow, so I don't know what's going on with this. But yeah, this is back. I'll play you this, Nick, in case I don't know if we can get this bar off, but I'll try. I'll play you this and see what you think. See what I mean? Everything falls. It will start in a minute. We're all in the cinema waiting for the show. I can't get over that. Someone tell Walter Wayne, can someone go over to Walter Wayne? Because I dare say it's interesting because he did do it, and then all of a sudden the company stopped doing it, and I don't know why. So yeah, I think he would probably go for that. Come on, he's thinking at it. It's gone a buffer, I know it is. If I put it over here, will that make a difference? See? Magic right. Look at that. Well, you do get the circle. Yeah. But what do you think of that? But that's not all. If you go down here, you do get yourself this. So obviously, I think you get all the suitcase and the surfboard thing there, but you do get these, and they never had this before. So you had I don't recall they had these. I know they didn't. They may have had these, but I know they didn't have the posters. So you get like a little mug thing, screw box, obviously miniature models, but you get an extra sort of like miniature model, but you also get a case. But you also get posters. Now, they haven't showed you this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and flag the screen down. I want to show you something. I'm going to have to take that off a minute because of GDPR. Because I need to stretch the screen to hide it. It's got like my address and that, and I don't, data protection. Oh crap, I'm missing the show. Never mind, this is more fun. Come on. While it's thinking about it, I can come back on here. But oh man, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Considering I've not been on the website for weeks because I've already got some in the post coming. But I really like that. Okay, what is that? Why is it? Oh, okay, that's share screen. Yep. So does that whet your appetite, Nick? Are you going to go and subscribe to this wonderful bus? It's so slow. Why is this so slow? Let me take a screen down. I think I've got too many tabs. Let me take that off. See if and let's take that off. See if that'll speed it up. Sometimes I say because it's got too many tabs open, but this comment is stuck. Come on. It won't load. Come on. This is what it's doing. It's so annoying. Oh, there we go. It's thinking about it. Right. So, yes, Mike, I've done the last of F40 today. You like it when done. I love that Fuxfo. Is it Fuxfo or F-A-U-X? I can never pronounce it, but that... It's got a lovely feel to it, isn't it? Like it's almost like fur or something. But I think they call it Fuxfur. You're very tempted, yeah? It's a love. As I said, I had no intention of going on that website and then I saw a new collection. Like, wow. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Okay, so we'll log into this. Yeah. Let's go into this one. I'm going to try and stretch the screen. So. Yeah. But D'Agostini, one thing I love about them is their shipment is so fast. You get tracking numbers, you get, it's with you within 3 days. It's brilliant. So, I may have to push the 10 o'clock back, but that's fine. I'm more interested in this at the moment. This has grabbed my attention. So, is anyone interested in the Volkswagen? No, the Wozzy? Come on, hurry up. Right, so what will happen is you've got subscriptions. You've also got video tutorials, but obviously, by the sounds of it, Nick, you're not actually signed up to this specific thing. So I'm going to try. Right. Okay, okay, we can do... Oh, I can't do that one because that's going to give it away, because I am doing a build that's going to give it away. So I need to bring up a build. Victory, you've seen that. The other build is a surprise, you see. So, right, let's show you this. So what happens is... I need to try and hide that a bit because it's data protection. Okay, so let's minimize that up. Let's flag that up a little bit large. Right, so what happens is... it's a little bit too big. Oh, that won't matter. It's just the expiry date, so that's fine. I'm just trying to hide my bank information. So, right, what happens is with the new one, you didn't have... Alex Builds! Alex Builds! We have got the Valentino Rossi with an oi 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 back. They've got the builds. You know that big Valentino Rossi that Wayne done? They're pre-order now. Like, literally, I don't know if it's pre-order, but they've got the Valentino back. Can't believe it. And you want to see the shirt. I mean, it's like the Pet Shop Boys. It's so gorgeous. But yeah, so anyway, Nick Holding, this is what you get. So when you log in, it shows you what's been sent. So this is my latest... This was like my first packs. First pack's always discounted, but it shows you what's been sent. So, yeah. And then obviously if I just remove that, I've got to stretch it again because I want to show you something. So in each shipment, like for example here, if I log that up now, I can see exactly what I'm getting next month. I can see that I'm getting some... Oh, wow. Yeah, glasses. So some sort of glasses. But it shows you the gifts. In the old system, they never done that. And I think D'Agostini's, you know, they've come a long way. They really have come a long way. Is that screen off? Please say it's off. Oh, date protection. Right, so yeah, look at this, Alex. Alex Builds, get your wallet out. You want this? Believe you and me, you want this, man. Come on, man. Where is it? Come on. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Like, look at this. Look at this, Alex. Get your wallet out right now. Look at that. They bring back the Valentino... Okay, that's not the right page, but look at this. They bring it back. They have had a change in colour. They have bring back a lovely, sexy shirt. Yeah, so if we go discover now, they bring out a lovely shirt. Oh, why is it on the camper van? I want it on Valentino Rossi. There we go. It's all going sophisticated tonight. Come on, where's the t-shirt? Come on, I've got exciting news. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Look at this, Alex. Come on, get it on your phone if you can. You want to get this build. Believe me. Oh, what's her name? What's your wife's name? Doreen? Can't remember her name. Lucy? But yeah, look at this. Come on, hurry up. Please. Look at this. They've had a change in colour. The hat is all green. So the hat is all green. It is like completely changed. They've got a green hat, and look at that shirt. I mean, you're going to get Thunderbugs stuck on you, like if you could wear that. That looks gorgeous. So they have had a few changes. I mean, as I said, that was blue on the previous run, and I believe the shirt was blue. What I'm noticing here is it looks like what they've done is they've bring out this. They've bring out, because Valentino Rossi, his famous bike is the blue one, which is the 46. But there was a yellow version, and I think that's what they've based this one on, because of the yellow shirt and the green hat. But wow! Oh man, I'm very tempted. But if I do that, I have to say goodbye to the Titanic. So, I don't know what to do. I really want it. But I can't do both builds. The budget's not there to do that. So, I've got a hard decision. Or we could say bye to the doll's house. Yeah, get rid of the doll's house and bring in the Rossi. It's a bloody hard decision. No, it's not. It's not Doreen. I know it's... Is it Lucy? What is her name? Susie! Yes, that's the one, Susie. So, Susie, do me a favour, lovey. Get out Alex's wallet and order him that Valentino. He knows he wants it. I knew it would come to me, Susie. Right, so let me just go backstage and I will just get... You can't say no. I'll talk about that in a minute. Let me go and get the... I need to go backstage. I'll be back in a minute. I'll leave you to admire this lovely build. Oh, come on, man. Come on, he's running. Oh, yeah. Right. So... yeah, I can't believe that. I mean, I know some YouTubers out there that have done this run before. So, yeah, so these are the next couple of issues. I've got 11 to do and I've got 12 to do. 11, I haven't got all the parts here at the moment because they're all here, there and everywhere. But it's basically doing the other right door. And then this one here is number 12. And that is basically the interior panel. So it will look like that. Hopefully we get this round the right way, Neil. I'll never forget that stream. Oh man, I really am so excited. Oh, why do they do this? They know that we want the build. What's going on here? Hello? They know that this is what they do. They bring out so many in one go, and then you're like torn, like with what to go. Oh, I've got a decision to make. Because I can't do both budgets. My budgets are locked onto Titanic and Eddie. So, decision. We may have to say goodbye to the Doll's House. I really like that build, you know. And I have done it previously, but only ever got as far as the wheel. Because of, you know, Model Space having these issues. But yeah, I think you should go for it. Right, let's go through the comments. Because I have got to try and get this stream finished now because I'm back at 10 doing painting. Got a new comment. I love the way it's got like a little box and with like an arrow down. What is that? I didn't know they had that. But let's go through the comments. Marcus Buddy. Hi Buddy, yeah. And I'm being serious. I don't know how long that's been on that page, but I just coincidence was going on there to help Nick out, and wow. So it just goes to show that they're basically, I think what they're doing is they're just doing a rerun. It's a recycle. They've merged the page. So what is the point in getting rid of Model Space then? If they're just going to move everything over onto the parent side of the company, because D'Agostini is the parent company to Model Space, so what is the point in, I don't know. They're all the same collection, so you would have thought they'd keep it all in, you know, I don't understand that. Why they've moved it all over, because it's exactly all the same collections. But wow, that van looks well cool, yeah. What I will say is I have noticed that with D'Agostini they don't do direct debit, so it's literally card or I think it's PayPal, so you can't do direct debit. And I think the reason why they've took that off is because of all this problem with paying it, they bounce it, paying it, not bounce it, they pay it, reverse it, pay it, reverse it. I think they've had a lot of problems with direct debit, and I think that's why it's only card payment now. But since paying by cards, it's been no problem. So, yeah. Be cool to get a model circle for that van. Well, I've got a guy in Wales, and he does 3D printing. As I said last night, he's going to put a badge around here for my dinosaur. So, oh, wow. But it says coming soon, so I wonder if Wayne will share us any information on that. I mean, he's live now, so I don't know if he's showing it or not, because I'm on here. So, but I'll catch up with that at some point. But wow, because I do know he did do it. He did it, and then for some reason up to pack 3, it just randomly stopped. Apparently, I don't know the ins and outs, but I don't know whether the company didn't want to work with him no more or what. But it is a shame because he loved that build. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, I do miss seeing him do that. You need spinach. I've never actually tried spinach. I need to have a look at that. Can you show the rest of it? Yeah, I have, yeah. So that was earlier, yeah, cool. I've done what I'll try and do is the next time we do Camp Family, remember it's not hard schedule because I handle 82 collections. So that's just like as and when. I'll get all the parts together and then we can do a montage of what you've seen. So let's go back to Nick. I've done the F40, I'm doing Stobart tonight. No, I've done the M40, I'm doing Stobart. That VW is nice, Mike, yeah. As I said, I would get it. I mean, I love it. I was introduced, it's quite funny this, because I was introduced to the Volkswagen by a friend in London. And just seeing her do it, she sent me some pictures, and just seeing her do it, I really, really loved it. And yeah, I just really like it. That painting from last night looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's only a basic thing. I don't plan to put detailing in, but the way it's dried, as I said, it's really lovely because it's almost like it's got some muscle there, so it's really lush. But yeah, okay. Yes, Mike, I was on the last of F40 today. You like it when... Did you know, Nick, that Eaglemoss could be no longer? As I said last night, a lot of people seem to think that Eaglemoss has gone bust. I can assure you they've not gone bust. They've gone to administration. If they went bust, they would have gone to liquidation. So just because they've gone to administration doesn't mean to say that's the end of the line, okay? Because the administrators will come in, they'll look to sell any assets to try and pay back the debt to their creditors, or they'll try and find a buyer that can do it. What I'd like to see is, you know, if they can get... They've obviously bought the license for the Batmobile and the, you know, that green Mustang thing. So if they could get a refund on that, then that would surely offset some of the debt that they owe. And then, but the only problem is it opens up the doors to other companies buying that license, because the license is basically to stop other companies making it. I'm very tempted, yeah. Well, know what I'd say, Marcus, get the wallet out. You know you want it. It'll just bug you if you don't. It will bug you like mad if you don't do it. But yeah, oh man, yeah. But I can't personally see anyone wearing that lime green hat. If I'm honest, I do miss mine. I sold mine and I regret that. Just a tiny weeny bit. I do miss it, but you know, I don't really wear caps, so it's not really my thing. Marcus Bartlett writes, no, sorry, that's Alex Bills at Marcus Bartlett. Hi, buddy, how's it going? Hello, yeah. Have you had any Big Macs tonight, Marcus? Oh, yes, I can't believe that. So what other builds did they do? I mean, trying to think, they've got the majority over there now, so... don't know what other ones they did. The Cutty Sark, but I've not seen that in a long time. They did the Cutty Sark. The Cutty Sark is that famous ship in Greenwich that burnt down and they reformed it. They've done the Cutty Sark. They did a drone, but I don't think you'll see that. It would be really interesting if the 3D printer came back. You know, the one that Model Space done with the acrylic, that cube box one? It was like a cube box. And that would be really, really interesting if they bring that back, because I've always wanted to do like a 3D printer. But I do like the Eaglemoss VTech something or other version. Oh wow, yeah. Laugh out loud, doorway. That makes her sound old, saying doorway. I've always thought Doreen is like an old person's name. Like, I don't mean that in a nasty way, but Doreen to me sounds old. It's like, that's why I call myself Mike, because... for me, Michael sounds very old and like in your 80s sort of thing. Right, so let's talk about this Titanic, because I've had a couple of questions about this. So, I haven't stopped it. All I'm saying is I'm taking a break from it. And I hope that it comes, you know, we can do it next week. Yeah, I have a situation that I need to sort first, and that has to take priority over, you know, the part works. And I really miss it. I'd love to do it, have done it tonight, but, you know, things come up and has to take priority. So, yeah, I mean, it's the part work at the end of the day, but I don't have any current plans to stop the Titanic. However, now I've seen that DeLorean, the Valentino Rossi, it's really laughable, right? I had that wheel, and I've held it ever since. You know, it's sort of when, and this is like 3 years ago, I've kept it ever since, hoping and praying that it comes out, and I chucked it away 2 weeks ago, and now they've brought it out. Can you believe it? But I'd have to start from the beginning again, because you can't start from this, like, if you wanted to start from pack 2, you can't start from the second pack. So, yeah. That's why I say, like, if you've got an incomplete build, always hold on to it, because the chances are they'll bring it back out again. as I said with Titanic, you know, I've said for many months that would come out again, and look what we've got. So yeah, pretty good. You know, you'll do them all anyway. Well, there is that, yes. I am known for doing quite a lot of builds. Having said that, I don't do Peter Rabbit, that patchwork quilt. Oh man, going into that, Jesus. That Bondaweb really done it for me. It just wouldn't stick. It would, you know, every time I ironed it on, it would peel away. I did do a video many months ago, but I think I just got rid of the playlist. I bring back cross stitch. Yes, I'm doing that. Yeah. Cool. There's quite a lot going in here. But this is the thing. I mean, you know, not everyone out there can do a build like 5 or 6 builds. There is a way I do it, but I will never reveal that secret. But you know, when there's there's 5 builds, you really want to do all of them, and you've got such a hard decision because you want to do them all, but you just can't meet the budget. Yeah, I mean, it's like Agora at the moment. Rootmaster, I don't do at the moment because it's just too expensive. I just can't justify £54.99 or £100 a month. So that budget has gone on to Bismarck at the moment, and that's what's lovely about Agora. You can pause it, you know, and reactivate it anytime you want. I'm very tempted. Looks nice, and I would like look damn sexy in that shit. I'd love to see you in that. I remember that day you sent me that photo, you know, in the garden and you were smoking or something, or someone was smoking. I'd love to see you in that, yeah. Someone's got to do a photo of it, surely. There's got to be someone that's going to wear it and do it. I'd love to see the outfit, yeah. Because I just want to see what it's very hard to perceive it through, you know, online. I'd love to see someone wearing it and just see it in person, just to see it, get an idea. But yeah, wow. I think you would though, yeah, true. Very nice, yeah. So do you reckon you'll go for it? Are you going to get the card out? When I spoke to the Agostini, they said they will re-release all build. Hang on a minute. Because the way I speak is I try to process it. I try to say it before my brain processes it. So I always get muddled up. Let's slow down. When I spoke to the Agostini, they said they will re-release all build. They and Model Space have ever done, and they would all start showing up. And see, that's what I don't get. Why have they got rid of Model Space when all they've done is just copied it all over onto this new platform? I just don't understand that. But wow, okay, cool. So in that case, we are getting the 3D printer box then. They stopped sending it to... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand that, because he got up to pack 3 and everyone was like, great, you know, watching it, and then it just randomly stopped. And I don't understand it. And I think he's gutted about it because he really loved doing that. And I think it's... Get a message over to him and say that it's out. I dare say he'll sub to that because he loves that. Yeah. I really want him to make an announcement on that because he really did enjoy doing that. But yeah, this is the thing. I mean, I don't know if he was collaborated or what, you know, that's not my business. But if he's collaborated, then he deserves an answer to why it was stopped. You can't just stop a build and not give an explanation. So I don't understand that. And it's very annoying. I would demand an explanation. Nick Holding writes, I will be getting that nice. Oh, yes, sweet. What, the Camfan or the Valentino? Remember the previous run, because I'm a partwork specialist, the previous run was a blue cap, and I believe it was a blue T-shirt. And just to as I said, that he's got a yellow bike. I'll see if I can find it. He's got a yellow Valentino bike, and I think that's why they've based it on that. Valentino was no, that's not it. Valentino was I did have that yellow bike around here, actually. Yes! Oh, man! Okay, what do this, please? I'll do this one first, because I have got it down here. Just 2 minutes, please. Oh, man. Yeah, this is what it is. They've done it in this, I reckon. I mean, obviously it's the blue bike, but he had a yellow bike that looked like this. So I'm wondering if that t-shirt is in reference to this bike. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll tell you what I want. I want to see Fan Home come out with something else. Because they're doing a lot of figures and books. I want to see another build from them. And rumour had it was the Millennium Falcon. I'd like to see the X-Wing come out because a lot of people said they had problems with like the wings. And I would love to tackle that. I had a difficult time with the X-Wing. It was like off and on. So yeah, I'd like to do that because it was like, I think it was like up to £56 a month, and I ain't paying that. So yeah. But yeah, I'd like to see that come out. I'd like to see the Millennium Falcon come back out. I think a lot of builds will come back out, but obviously if they're not pulling in money, then obviously they're not going to do it. Are we getting that nice yet? It would be nice if after Titanic they did the Queen Mary of... I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I'd love to do the HMS Wasp. I'd love for them to do a trilogy. So you're doing Titanic, Britannic, and what's the other one? Britannic is the third sister ship to Titanic. What's the one in the middle? It's Ocean something. Oh, come on, think, man, think. What is it called? You've got Titanic 1, the first ship. Britannic is the third ship. What is that middle one? Olympia. Is it Olympia? But yeah, I'd like to see that. That would be great. Where did we get up to? Queen Mary, yeah. Or I'll tell you what I'd love to build. You know that ship that's docked in London? The HMS Belfast, is it? You know the one that's near Tower Bridge? The bridge that opens up. I'd love to do that. So, yeah. Okay. Or the RMS Listiani. Yeah? I mean, I want to do Lego as well. I'd like to do that Lego £350 one, but it's too expensive. It's like... Yeah. So, now's for the sad news. Michael Anderson, BBC News. Back to the studio. I just have that voice. Let's get to a comment and then I will bring in the sad news. Okay, so I heard Fan Home was getting the Robo. Yeah, I think the Nexus actually said they were getting that as well. But there's no news on it as of yet, is there? So... I heard Fan Home's getting the Robocop and the Millennium Falcon, yeah. As I said, they're bringing back out the ships. This is nothing, and I'll bring Eagle Moss into this in a minute. And they bring out books. I want to see another build. Eagle Moss do a collection like this. It's like a Star Trek ship thing. So, I dare say, this. I could be wrong, okay, but this is only a observation. I personally think that Eagle Moss, not Eagle Moss, I personally think if Eagle Moss does go into the route of liquidation, I personally think that Fan Home will take over their ship collection. You see that little ship that I just showed you? Because they've already got a Starship and Vehicles collection. So that could be a brilliant buyer for them ships. Maybe. So maybe that could be rescued. But yeah, the Robocop, I mean, it's like Iron Man, isn't it? They said that Iron Man would come out in newsagents after December, and that's never, ever happened. So I think they're testing the waters with, obviously, the Dodge. Or maybe they've only got this thing where they can only launch one build at a time through the newsagents, and they're waiting for the Dodge to end and then bring in, Iron Man. But it's very strange that they've only bring one out in the newsagent, RMS Olympic, that's it. That's Titanic's sister ship, yes. Thanks for them books. I will have a look at that because I have this. You should get this book. It's called Titanic the Secret. I haven't got round to reading it yet because I just am very, very busy. So yeah, you should watch that. Feline Friends. And there's this woman that goes, I've been so busy. But for me to project that, I have to do a special facial expression to get that out, or I can't do it. Because if I say it's so busy, I have to do I can't do it. But she's funny. I like that woman. Feline Friends, you should watch it. Yeah, okay, so that. What was I going to talk about? I think I covered Eagle Moss. I covered What else have I covered? I've covered Eagle Moss. I think I've covered everything, you know. But yeah, someone let Wayne know that this Rossie's out, because I think he'll buy that. We've got another comment. Do you like my new Volkswagen shirt? It's so cool. I'm very sorry to announce, and I'm so sorry about this. I'm sorry to announce that the t-shirt suffered a fire. I'm so sorry. So unfortunately, I've now got to. But I'm being serious. It suffered a fire. So I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, wasn't intentional. I was cooking some wedges, I think it was, last night, and I put it on the side to put it in the washing machine. And where the rings are on the oven, it got caught, and is what it is. So no more. Which in a way I'm a bit pleased about, because it haunts me. So, but that is not the sad news. I'll bring in the sad news in a minute. Van Home already have some Star Wars licenses with R2-D2. Someone said that they've not received a shipment. I don't know who emailed me, but someone said they haven't had a shipment for like ages, and they were stuck on Pack 2 and the book collection, so it would be easier for them to release the model ships in the Falcon. Right. Okay. So do you have any idea, going back to that comment, we'll put a star on that in case we need to refer back to it later. Do you know any ETAs on when that's going to come out? Because I think they said last year and nothing's really come out. I mean, I'd done that in 2013, but again, it was like my contract at the time was like, it was a 2-year tenancy. So after them 2 years, you had to find somewhere else to live. And I moved into like very small sort of like bedsit thing, but it was like what they call a house of multiple occupancy, so you share it with other people, and bloody hell I hated it. All you heard all night long, and I'll be serious, all you heard every Wednesday, all you bloody heard, I'm watching EastEnders. I don't know, shall I say it or shall I not? But all you heard, I'm going to say it, fuck it. All you heard as you're watching EastEnders is the person above the ceiling or the floor above me shagging all night. I'm being serious. Every fucking Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So obviously I had to then get my headphones and fucking watch it. No one wants to listen to that while you're watching TV. So yeah, I hate it. So about 5 months or so, and then I was like, right, I want to get out of here. I've had enough of being here. So yeah, anyway, Ships and Falcon. Right, we will now get to the sad news. Unfortunately, I made a decision last night, very long decision, and unfortunately, next Wednesday will be the last in the series of the Edisto Bar, because doing that part, and I'm sorry if I let anyone down, you know, doing that, but doing that part really stressed me out, and I can't let that be a trigger for any heart issues. You know, I really you saw what happened. I nearly had a hammer to it. So I have come to this decision to end it next Wednesday. I'm going to have to cut my losses. But I just, it's not only that, you know, we haven't got the chassis. It just seems like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks before we're getting the chassis. And I'm fed up with it. The passion's gone. There's nothing enjoyable about it anymore. So next week will be the last in the series. There is talk that my relative may take it over from me, one of my cousins, and he said he'd be happy to pay me for it. But, you know, I'm not going to charge him the full cost because obviously it's a relative. But next week I will be doing the link as well. So if anyone wants to come on the show, you know, and do the link, that's fine. You could bring refreshments, have a cookie. You remember that woman in Big Brother where she went, cookie! Oh man, she was obsessed with cookies. So yeah, I have made a decision. I do sit here and think, you know, I've spent so much money on this, but I just don't, I can't do a build that stresses me out, and it's just not moving. You know, we're doing week and week and week of the same stuff every week. You know, it may be different parts, but I don't want all bits everywhere, and I'm just not enjoying it anymore. So that is it for me. I made the decision. No going back. No overturning. Decision final. No overturning. But yeah. So yeah. Okay. So you crack me up, Alex. Right? Did they do it in the music of his? Oh God! Oh no! You're giving me blood and nightmares. Oh no! It was so annoying because like you try. You try to watch fucking TV and all they're doing is you know, it's just, oh man, I had to put headphones in, but it's always during EastEnders, like every fucking Wednesday night. Yeah, but no. And what was funny is you really heard the springs, so yeah, oh man, nah, no thank you. Maybe the people maybe the people upstairs was using the I can't get this comment out, it's all funny. Maybe the people upstairs was using the EastEnders Stuff theme to get to get in the rhythm. Oh man, stop it. Oh no, I'm being serious. Like, I was there for like 5 months and I was like, please, can you get me a flat? And that's where I took over this place. So, yeah, I don't blame you. You don't need the stress. Well, it wasn't a hard decision. I mean, obviously, I need to think. I really thought about it, but there's several factors. I mean, as I've spoke about before, you know, we're doing the same thing, and there's no chassis. I've done builds that have got about 13 issues in, and we've had at least part of the chassis. You know, look at the Knight Rider, look at the Dodge. At least you get a little bits and pieces of the chassis, but this build I'm just not enjoying anymore, and it's very difficult because I never thought I'd say that about a build, because you know what I'm like with builds, I love builds, but I just can't say any enjoyment in the build no more. So my cousin's gonna have it. He's not a YouTuber, so he won't be doing YouTube, and he will pay me for it. So I'll probably only charge him 60 quid, you know, as a relative. So, but I need to recover my money somehow, you know. So yeah, I do like Alex Bills. He does crack me up. I haven't ordered any new breeds. So, I need to let it go. Because I'm not accepting it. I didn't order anything. So I'm not accepting it. It's not mine. Uber Eats. Let me see if he's still there. Can't go out there like this. Uber Eats. I don't order nothing. Do you reckon it's my relative? Uber Eats. I'm really puzzled because I haven't ordered it. I've got to keep quiet because he's still out there on the phone. The experience, I don't understand. 2 minutes, I'm going to get on the phone. Okay, he's gone. I'm checking with a relative because that's very weird. I've not ordered nothing, so I'm just going to check with my PA, see what's going on. Either that or he's got the wrong address. Welcome to the answer message. Hello Sharon, it's Mike. Could you please ring me because I've had an unexpected delivery from Uber Eats and I've not ordered nothing. I'm just phoning to clarify if you sent that. Either that or I'll assume that he's got the wrong number or the wrong address because I didn't order nothing from Uber Eats, but obviously he was outside the door ringing on the doorbell. So if you can let me know because I don't know if you've done it or if Paul has. Okay, thank you. That was really weird because he was like ringing and I looked outside because I've got spy hole, you see, and I'm thinking I haven't ordered nothing from Uber Eats. Like, where has this come from? So I'm looking at Uber Eats, looked outside and he's got like a bag, but he's sort of hiding it round his back, and I'm thinking, right, don't know who it is. But then when I went back, he was on the phone, so he's obviously ringing someone. But he's either got the wrong house or someone's. It's one of my relatives that have done it. But until I know more, then I reject it because I've not ordered nothing. So I don't know what that's all about. But normally, if you can't get an answer, the driver will eat it. So because what happens is, because I'm a driver for a delivery company, what we do is if we say like we get no answer, the first thing we have to do is call our call centre, like the service centre, because while we're whizzing around on the road, the contact centre is watching us on the map, and if we can't get hold of them, they will intervene and call the customer. And if they can't get hold of them, they clear our map, our order system, they clear that order and they'll say return it to store or donate it to charity, which technically means you can eat it. So that's probably what's happened. As I said, I'll try and get hold and see what's going on there. But whoever the delivery was, I don't know. It's very weird because I didn't order nothing. But anyway, let's get back to the chat. She'll probably ring you in a minute. They did. If anyone's texting me, I've lost my phone. Okay, it's around here somewhere, but I've lost it. So I don't know where it is. Did they do it in the music of EastEnders? No. They were like, it was like really slow, so it obviously wasn't a good shagger, but hang on, go back up. Yeah, okay, so what's in that, yeah? Yeah, I don't blame you don't need the stress. So where was we? Because we got interrupted by Uber. So yeah, I mean, obviously there's several factors. I've spoken about this before. I don't want to do a build that I feel is dragging, and I've never done that with a build before, but I just don't enjoy it anymore. You know, it's the constant bits and pieces every single month, every single week, and it just feels like it's not getting anywhere. I mean, it's like next week you've got another few bits, and I just don't see it progressing. What would really piss me off is now that I've cancelled, you know, the chassis comes out, and then it's like, but yeah, I'm next week, final, job done. There may be a possibility that I have a change of heart, but at the moment I don't want to do it. Not after last night's performance with that screw. It just wouldn't go in. I nearly had a hammer to it, so yeah. Yeah, Alex, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Nick Holding, the VW will be coming to my house very soon. Yes! Excellent. Do a YouTube channel. I'd love to subscribe. Are you doing a YouTube? The first issue, the first pack, you'll only get, I think it's 1 or 2, but the third consignment, you will get posters. I did have one up there, but we've got a giveaway thing. That's what that thing's on there for. There's a future giveaway coming for diamond painting, and it's to do with that on the wall. But I did have a poster. It's around his. I think I've got it. I think I know where it is. Just give me 2 ticks, yeah. I think I know where it is. Oh yeah, baby. What to the rescue? Well, where is it? Oh, you beauty. Oh, please, come on. Yes, Tarika. Hallelujah. Thank you so much. Haha. Nick Holden, come here right now. Look, this is it. I know I had it somewhere. So in consignment 3, you will get this. So the way the gifts work, I don't know if you subscribed before, but if you don't get gifts every month, it's to basically keep you hooked. But you will get this in the pack 3, so delivery 3, if you like. Look at that. How beautiful is that? You're looking at a diamond painting. You could turn that into a diamond painting. You could frame it, but that's what you get. And I believe on the first run, you didn't get that. So that's thebomb.com. So with me, I like to have a change around in posters. That's why you always see a different poster on the wall. Let me just flag up again. I'm a bit concerned because I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling it's Shaman. Come on, woman, answer the phone. It's always fucking O2, isn't it? See? Answer phone yet again. Why the phone? Hi, Sharon. Obviously, I haven't heard from you, so I'm going to say that it's the wrong address. So, obviously, I assume that someone sent it to the wrong address. But the guy was out there ringing on the phone. So I don't know if you've done it or whether Paul has, but if you did plan that, I need to know, because obviously I didn't order anything. So, but if not, then it's someone else's. That's the address wrong. Okay, thank you. Bye bye now. It's just bugging me because I didn't order nothing, and I don't want to get charged for it because I didn't order nothing. So anyway, where did we get up to on this? Stress, yeah, VW. Right, yeah. So Nick, going back to your comment, you will get this lovely, sexy poster. I mean, the other ones, I'll be honest, I've chucked away. They're not that good. The other one has got like a little, like 2 other things on it. I could log into the account, but it takes forever. But yeah, this is my favourite, and I personally think that would be great for, you know, a diamond painting. So yeah. I'm just going to go and get a Bon Licky Licky, and I'll be back. Bon Licky Licky is pirate language for a drink. You can see it in Dead's Man chess. Johnny Depp sits on the chair and goes Bon Licky Licky like that. So it means drink. I'll be back in a minute. Hello, we've got a guest. No, we haven't. That's a different screen. If that rings, just let me know, yeah? Oh my god, I would feel so bad, like if it was my relative, and because I've lost my phone. It's somewhere out there, and I can't find it. I would feel so bad if that was her. Like she done me a surprise delivery, because her money will probably not get refunded. If I'm honest, because as I said, the driver is entitled to keep it for wasting their time. But if they don't communicate, how am I supposed to know? But anyway. 9 o'clock again. I love live shows. You get so much. You get, it's like a chat show if you get me. Right, where did we get up to on this? I can't remember because it goes right the way through. It's so quick. So we got up to the shagging. We got up to the people upstairs. Something to do with. I think no, we weren't. We were there. Did that just go again? I don't know, but you've got the wrong door. Wouldn't it be funny if he's eating it in the van? Like, oh wow. I done that once. I sent a delivery, right? I'm so annoyed. I sent a surprise delivery to Rackety Spoon. Yeah, one of the other YouTubers. I sent it because he helped me out, so I bought him a Big Mac. And the driver was sitting outside the door, sitting there, and I believe his relative was somewhere, and we believe that he ate it, and he, fucked off. But I got a refund, so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, cool. You will love it. It's a lovely build. So where are we up to now? This one, Uber Eats. Yeah. Yeah. As I say, I don't remember. It's bugging me because I didn't order nothing, so I don't know what is going on. I mean, she hasn't rang back, so I don't know. We're experiencing an interruption. Yeah. Okay. So that was because Uber were there. Okay, yeah. And then maybe your old neighbour is watching and felt bad for all those times you missed EastEnders and got your... I'm being serious. Like, I was watching and I had the ground floor flat, so it made it even worse. And they were I'm being serious. Like, it was in a place called Forest Road in Witham, and House of so many association or whatever it is. What is it? A house of multiple occupancy. And oh my god, everything. But it's not just that. You heard the swings and everything, and like no one wants to hear that, while you're trying to watch a movie. So I had to just whack on cans, get the big bulky cans. I love them. I also use these, which are not Uber, JBL. JBL. They're brilliant. Where we got up to now? So it's something to do with. It was what I didn't actually talk to her for the whole 5 years I was there. I just didn't like her. So yeah, just on the phone to PA. Yeah, because obviously a lot of my stuff, because I do so much stuff like emails and all that. Part of my stuff goes to my PA to do. PA stands for personal assistant. So yeah. Maybe your old neighbour is what it's obviously. See, actually, I can't say that because of data protection. But there is basically two places of the same name. One's in data protection again. I can't. But it could be that he got confused with the other place that sounds like this place. So maybe. And I'm not a plane, no. Okay. Hello, Jay. How's it going? How many campers have you started now? Well, oh my god. So, way back in whenever the first run came out, we had the first one, didn't we? And it went back and out, because they kept, every time I paid, they reversed it, because then it came about that they forgot to switch a switch into the their end to accept the payment, and I just got so fed up with it. And I think you had the same issue, because I've seen you comment on other people's shows about this issue. So yeah, and then I had a guy that helped me out with it, and then we figured out the issue and corrected the problem, and now this is like the third one. But it is what it is. The issue is all fixed, and we can move on from there. So yeah, okay, just ringing PA. Yeah, well, she ain't phoned back, so I don't know who it was, but it's obviously got the wrong door. So yeah, it's probably having a good old munch about. Hello, Steve 131. How are you today? Hey, sir. You all right? How are you doing? Right. So I think that's probably done and dusted. But yeah, do get this lovely, sexy build. It's gorgeous. Really, really. As I said, for me, it's the patina. You know, the patina is lovely. It's really, really. It's just that cream, and for me, I just love it. It's just beautiful. You've got like a little valve there as well, so it's pretty good. So yeah, that's that. I've had a bit of a change around on here, so let's get this up here. Thank you. So what I've done, yeah, over here, I've had a bit of a change because that thing was getting in my way. So what I've done is I've got all my glues and all my like tools and like pencils. What am I talking about? Paintbrushes, screwdrivers over there. Is it buffering? I can see it buffering on line 4. And then over here I've got Wild Apart. Absolutely love that program. Really, really love that program to bits. Sadly, it got axed due to financial reasons. Then I've got my paints over there, and then I've just started to put my diamond painting trays, but the glue sort of took over. I've got every glue you can think of. You've got Tacky Wacky. Jay introduced me to that for the Doll's House. I've got Gorilla Glue. I've got, this is my favourite, this brush on stuff. So I've got that, got my lovely wow stick. And then sort of like over here, I've got my diamond painting tray. These ones are being phased out because I found this one, which is a lot bigger. So that one's just like the spare drawer thing. But what I'm thinking of doing is keeping that as like a tray, like a rack to store my glue on, rather than an actual diamond painting tray. And then I've got them all over there, and a little bit of progress made there. So yeah, just thought I'd share that with you guys. So yeah. But what I really want to do is up here, I really need to sort this out, because I need the TV on the wall. I have to keep taking the TV. It's down there. I have to keep taking it off because this is where I watch TV in my bed. So I really would love to put it there rather than, you know, but I don't know how you would put it on the wall, because obviously, apparently if it's in plasterboard, you have to buy a special bracket thing. But I'm not trained in that area, and then I'm, you know, worried about going through a wire because I've got a plug socket here. But yeah, that's the dream, to get it on the wall, and then I don't have to keep taking it off and on and off and on. You know, it's so annoying. And then I want to try and move these posters to the back. So if I can move these... Oh, shit. Oh. What? 13th of July? Well, that was yesterday. My phone's lagging because I've just got an email saying something to do with Every, but yeah, so what do you think? It is like, it's becoming more and more of a workstation now. But yes, but they're just so handy because I can just keep all these set up. Don't have to keep taking them out. I can just keep them, you know, in all set up. Lovely. But this stuff is brilliant. You know, it's that cheap crap with the Doll's House. Don't use that. You know, use either this one that Jay introduced me to, the Tacky Wacky, or you can use this stuff here, which is the wood glue. I've got another bottle here. It's actually a $5 that's really good, and apparently it dries natural colour, so I mainly use that for like the bounty. So yeah, it's got okay. Well, she ain't phoned back, so I think it's someone else. But I should have opened the door and get free meal. Because if I accept it, it's not my fault. So he would make the fuck up, and he would have had to foot the bill. Oh man, I could have had that. I'm off soon. It's been awake since 5 this morning and had just a bit knackered. Okay, Marcus. So what do you do? I'm intrigued now, because you say you've been up since 5. Are you a driver? Are you a lorry driver? Are you a train driver? What do you do as a career? I'm a delivery driver, so that's what I do. What do you do? Alex Builds writes, hopefully the Stay Bar build picks up. You know what? Builds picks up and grabs your interest again. The F40 was like that, I believe. That F40 is a bit weird, isn't it? Because it's sort of like, is it the F40 or the Ford? It's in like a triangle thing. What I'd love to see come back out is this. Just bear with me. What I'd love to see come back out. What I'd love to see come back out. What I'd love to see. Oh man. What I'd love to see come back out is this. Now Alex Build's done this, and I don't think this is the build that Agora's got. That seems to be a different version. But you know that big square Ford thing? I would love to see this come back out. Is it called the Ford J or something? Something Ford, anyway. It's a Ford thing. But the one with model space, no, the one with Agora, I don't think it's this build, because that one's got more of like a flat face. But yeah, I'd love to see that come back out. But I've always kept it, because you never know. They could come out with it again. Yeah, so just going back to your comment there. I've had, slept on it, do I do it, do I not? But yeah, I'm just done with it now. I'm just fed up with it. It's taking too long to go through, and I just am bored with it. There's no, oh wow, I want it, it's no wow factor, if you get me. I mean, I may, there is a chance that I may bring it back, but I just don't see any enjoyment in it no more. It seems like it's getting smaller and smaller bits each week. Where are we getting our money's worth? Because that bill, the mud card, I mean, looking at this, I would price that about £2. If I'm completely honest, that's worth about £2. So the magazine, what for? You're talking about £6 an issue. What I personally think is, if they're going to give us less and less more parts, then reduce the cost of that magazine. Because, yeah, it's not enjoyable anymore. And it's like last week, I did say, yes, I'll do it again. But now I've had the feeling if I don't want to do it now. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. But then I'm sort of thinking, will I regret it if I don't continue it? And at the moment, I don't feel that. So, probably not. Night, everyone. Take care, Marcus. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Big Mac. Remember, I'm coming at 10 o'clock. But yeah, you've got to get me one. It's you, innit? You're the one who's just rang the doorbell for the Uber Eats. Yeah, good night, Marcus. Thank you so much. The Ford GT40 was a good build. Shame I can't finish it yet. Was it you who said that something about you owe £1,000 to Model Space or something? Someone came on the show the other night and said they owe £1,000 or something to do with the Partwork Publishers debating £1,000. I think it was you. You said something about you had parts, or someone said they had parts but they want you to still pay but you cancelled or something like that. So, yeah. Oh, crap even. Okay, I have to get up early tomorrow because I've got a blood test at 8:15. Has to be like 8:15, and I really feel like cancelling it because it's too early for me. I mean, I didn't get up to 11 because this medication that I have is got a sedative thing to it. It makes you sleep a lot. So I'm just trying to figure, because this stream is run over, so it's 9:10 now. So I mean, if I come off air now, it's only going to be, an hour and a half break. So, I mean, I generally don't go to bed until 2-3 o'clock. So, maybe 11ish. Just trying to think. Let's see. No, because if I go in here, then it's going to boot this off. I'll probably do this at 11 o'clock then, this painting thing. I definitely wouldn't start it tonight. So, yeah. If you're not enjoying something, then you should probably stop it. But like you said, well, this is the thing, and I think the reason why I've sort of like kept it moving and held on so long is because I've got this vision that the chassis will come in the next couple of issues. But then I'm thinking, well, do I carry on and just persevere and just go, right, this is what I want to do, you know, carry on, or do I cancel it and then regret it because the chassis has come along? Now, on Harchet's website, you can actually, if you click the issue, you can actually see what's coming in in every issue, but you only get like the next 4 at a time. So it's difficult because, like, I've never had a build where I say, right, that's going to be stopped. I'm not enjoying it. So I don't know. At the moment, as I said, I just have no enjoyment in it. I have no passion in it. It's just dragging and dragging and dragging. I mean, I don't know anymore. You know, even with the cab, I mean, that cab is virtually done, yet we still haven't got the cab. You know, we should at least be starting on that chassis. We should at least, you know, because that cab has been stuck, you know, lying about for ages. If we started on the chassis a few weeks ago, we could have had that bolted onto the chassis and then things gradually put onto it. And the way this has been designed is not good because, you know, I think a lot of people will get fed up with keep doing these small parts. I know a couple of people have quit already, so yeah, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm quitting it. I've had enough of it. So yeah. I have built up to pack 8. They wanted me to pay for pack 9 and 25 in one go, which is nearly £1,000. Right, okay, so the answer to that is if they've asked you, have you got the pack already? If you've got the pack already, then that's valid. But if they haven't sent you the pack already, then that's their error because obviously, you know, you only want pack 8 and they're trying to get you from pack 9 to 25, unless what you've done is you've paid a catch-up run, which is what Egamos do. You get sometimes an offer with a catch-up run. My friend in Graham, he's deactivated his Facebook page, so I don't even know, you know, Graham Tacey. I don't know what's happened. He's not on Facebook anymore, so I don't know. Like, even when you look on the thing, it says deactivated, so I don't know if I got a horrible feeling he died from COVID. That's what I feel, because I don't know what's happening with him. He could just be taking a break. But yeah, he did do catch-up runs, so I'm wondering if it's that. You could just collect the or what I could do, I'll get to that comment in a minute, what I could do is continue like the cab, because I wanted to do a cab only project, you know, and just have the cab. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't know, it's you know, one day I want to continue it, the next day I don't want to continue it. I think it's a case of I can't make my mind up. You could just collect the parts for the Stobart build until you finally get the chassis, then have a big stream catch up of, hang on, I need to read that again. You could just collect the parts for the Stobart build until you finally get the chassis, then have a big stream catch up or a Stobart build. I don't think it's a case of I'm not enjoying it, you know, build-wise. I think it's a case of just in general, I want the chassis. I've never had a build where I haven't been able to do the chassis. So I don't know. I really don't. I want the chassis, and it just feels like it's taking forever. So I've never met a build like it. If I designed a build, I would ensure that the chassis was brought in round about where we've finished the engine, so that at least then we can install the engine, we can put the cab on, and then we can build onto it, very similar like we do with the kit and the Dodge. But it seems to me Harchet have other plans. So I don't know. Right, I think I'm probably going to wrap this up. Are you doing the doll's house? I've not seen a video on your doll's house in some time. I know you said you was a bit behind, but everything seems to be Titanic at the moment. I know you're collaborating with Harchet on that, but yeah, I've not seen you. You were like really up front with the doll's house, but you slipped back a bit. So yeah, I don't know what's. Are you taking a break with it, or are you finished with it, or is it backlog? I'm so pleased I've catched up with all my backlog at the moment. I've only got Dodge really backlogged. Fire engine has got a problem with it. The tank I've paused because the tracks put me off. And then Bismarck, I've got the Bismarck here. I just need this part here. I've mislaid, and I looked at the instructions. I don't think we can do it without this bit, but I've mislaid this bit here. So I think we can do it, but it means this would have to be installed at a later date. So yeah. Is Jay still on here? How is Sean? I haven't. How is she doing? Is she all right? And how's the hamster? Is I can't remember what her name is. Is it Gungo or something like that? How is she? No, I have paid up to pack. Right, let me. I ain't got my bloody phone. I can't turn the lights on because it's on my phone. I've got an app that switches the light on, but I can't. I can do it manually, but you'll be there flicking all day because you have to do it manually. Yeah. You have to flick like 4 times. I'll show you what I mean. So to get this on, I'll have to do it manually. I have to keep flicking it. So watch this, right? Off. On. Look at that, you bastard. Fucking done it, didn't it? Normally it doesn't do that. No, I paid up to this. I love chatting. No, I have paid up to pack 8. They won't let me. They won't send. They won't send monthly anymore. What? So they have offered me all the rest of the build, which is 6. Yeah, but the thing is, have you got £1,000 to do that? That's the problem. And then you've got to take on board like your other builds. You know, Susie's shopping. Is Susie watching? Hi Susie, are you okay? But yeah, wow, that's very weird. Like, why can't any other company would great and go, yeah, we can do that, but I don't know why they want. Perhaps they want to shift old stock, maybe. Yeah, still doing the Doll's House. I'm having to catch up. Oh god, yeah, same here. The last stage I done on that was this Pooh Bear thing, which was like a little cabinet thing. That was a lovely issue because you got to put in here, you put little pins in. There's a pin in there. You put a little pin in there. But it was a lovely issue to work on. But the other part, the problem I've now got is because the old supplier mucked me over and he wasn't reliable. And that's why I had to spoot him. And it's left me in a problem because obviously the flooring is Mickey Mouse, but one of the issues, I think I've got it over here, 20. Oh no, man! I think it's this issue here. This is the problem. The problem we've got is this issue is 24, but this is the problem. I can't do 24 because that builds into the wall that's next to it. So it builds into this wall. And I've got a massive gap between... I've got issue 10 because issue 10 is around here somewhere. That's that. So that's this little chair thing. But the problem is I can't do that because that one's got like a little window ledge that fits on one of the walls. I need issues 4, 5, 6, 7... 9, 11, and then from 11 right up to 21. The news agents cannot get any of the issues because they're out of stock. So, yeah, it's Kate. I mean, if it weren't for Katie, I wouldn't have had issue 10. So, yeah, that's where we are with that. So it's not I've gave up on it. I just can't do it. I mean, I could probably get up to there, but it's just the case of you can't. Do I split it like I did the Dodge and do part 1 and part 2? But it's just the fact... I mean, I haven't even got round to Mickey Mouse's bedroom, and that's way back in issue 1. So I don't know. I mean, I needed... As I said, with the Doll's House, it's such an in-depth collection. I've got to sit there. It's got to be a day job. It's got to... I have to sit there, and it's not... It's like the Bounty. I have to let it dry, and it's judging that time of how to film it. But with such a large gap, it's like the camper van. It's on hold at the moment, but the camper van is now picking up again. So I don't know. And I love doing the doll's house, but it's really frustrating because he mucked me about, and now I've got a massive gap, which is going to take me forever to catch back up again. So yeah, like always. But that's it. Like, ever since then, I don't do supplies no more. Like, I'll only work with people that really understand. If you want to help me out, it will always be on an IOU basis. That's how I work. That's how I safeguard my money so that you don't run off with it. And I've always worked like that. So, yeah, Katie's doing her best, but she only got issue 10. So, plus she's on maternity, and I don't really want to keep, texting her and say, hey, could you go and get an issue? She said she'll keep an eye out, but she's lovely. Ever so lovely. I would have married her if she weren't taken, but sadly she's taken. So, yes, right, I'm going now. Because this stream is, I'll push it back, so we'll come back at 11 and we'll start painting. Bit of be in the kitchen, because I've got to change all this about. I definitely want to cover in some custard creams. So, yeah. Still doing the doll's house. I'm having a catch-up soon. Oh, right. So, what, are you stuck on it? What's the issue? I've got a problem. Is there a Titanic expert on here? Apart from you, Alex, I've got who's that guy that said you pull the thing out? There was a man on here. I think his name's David something. You said, whoever that guy is, you said about this cable, I've got a problem. This funnel here is jammed. It's supposed to be down a bit so that you can put that little, it's like a little radiator thing. But this won't come out. It's like proper stuck. And we need to free that up to get the little whatever it is, the gauze or the grid or whatever it is. So I don't know how we're going to get that out. So if you're on here, can you let me know? But yeah, I miss doing the Titanic, but it is what it is. But I just want to say that I've not stopped it. I have a situation, and that needs addressing before. Everything needs addressing before that. Yeah. So, what's the reason why you're stuck? Is it you just backlogged, or what's the solution? You are the solution. I love that song. But yeah, for me, as I said, I only done issue. I need to. There's another piece of the flooring. It's like a beige piece. That beige piece. I don't know what issue it is. I know it's a bit of the flooring because it comes with that brown and white checkered stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, I do miss doing the doll's house. But what can you do? It's wait. It actually feels like Egamos because I can't get any issues. It's not Harchette's fault. It's the fact that nowhere has stock for it. So, but they are trying to sort it. But yes. Okay, right. So I'm going to go now because I want to get this tomorrow. I'll try and do the Bismarck, but some of you guys may not be here at 11 when I do the painting thing, so I'll cover it here. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and get the Titanic diamond painting done. I can't do the bounty because in the video I said it will be next week and it wouldn't make sense. So I'm probably, I might do the camper van because I've got to do that 11 and 12. So yeah, or I might do a bit more of the Dodge because I know Caroline, not Caroline. What's her name? Oh, Damien. I know you asked me some questions on that, so yes. Right, I really don't want to go live again now. I'm shattered for tonight, but I want to get painting. So yes. Okay, so I'll see you at 11. Thank you so much for all the lovely people in the chat who came on. Marcus Bartlett there. Nick Holding. So yeah, Do you do any other builds, like, apart from that, or the VW? See, this is the thing. Just before I go, I'm an influencer, and the reason I say that is because this is gonna crack in a minute. I'm gonna fall on the fucking floor. Oh my god, you need to watch this woman. She's called Totally Ruthless on YouTube, or Facebook, I think it is. But she is so funny. When you're in a mood, just watch that lovely woman. She is hilarious. There's a place in Ireland called Bastardstown, and you need to watch it. It's a video called All the Funny Names in Ireland or something, but it's actually a real place. I'm not joking. It's actually a real place. So it's called Bastardstown. Bastardstown. I can't believe someone named that. I want to show you this, please. Yeah. Look at this. I just think it's so hilarious. Like, if you're in a bad mood, just watch her and she'll cheer you up. But yeah, it's actually a real place called Bastardstown. It's where all the bastards go. But technically, yeah, it's a real place. Look at that. It's actually called Bastardstown. Hello, sir. What's your address? Yes, I live at number 8 Bastardstown. Oh, I love that. I can't believe someone called it that. Like, did you not have another name? Like, you just had to... Yeah, there it is. Look, black and white. Right over here. Bastardstown. I remember this issue. I was watching Jay. He does this French part work, and I'll always remember this. He is a lovely chap, and he done this issue in such a unique way. He opened the page of this specific build, and he said, "Oh look," or something along the lines of, "Oh look, that's something we don't recognise." And in the magazine, it's on his channel somewhere, and it says "La Bastard" in it, and I could not stop laughing. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please remember to tap the bell notification on my video. Smith Speeds, if you're watching, please refrain from subscribing to the channel, because I am fully aware that you tried to message me on my personal line and we won't respond to that, sir. So thank you. If you could kindly unsubscribe, that would be most obliged. And most appreciated to Smith Speeds there. But I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I do believe your name is Mike Headstone. But yeah, if you are watching, Mike, that would be most appreciated. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you back here at 11 for Painting with Mike and Bob. So we'll be doing, we'll be painting Bob up. But that over there on the wall, we're doing a giveaway soon. I need to figure out when we're doing it, because how I was going to plan it is I was going to do a giveaway, but you've got to name it, but it's not going to work because, I don't know how best to do it, because if people are going to say, the name of the item and someone says a different name, I don't know how we're going to get that into Spin the Wheel. But basically, it's a guessing game. So you've got to guess what that is. And the first, we'll do like a random picker. Yeah, yes, okay. Right, we'll do that. So maybe we can do like 4 names, and you've got to pick the name, but then it's how to put it in Spin the Wheel, because do you put the name of the person that's said what the name is, or do you put the name of the thing you think that painting is? That's the bit that don't know how to do on that. 6 emails. Who's that? Stationery. What? Guys, can you please email me a list of stationery you have in... This includes pens, staplers, paper, etc. Karen, can you ask Lapwing if... Lapwing? What the hell? What? Why do I need to ask that? Crabtree. Okay, I think she's made a doo-doo. Hi, I think you have emailed me by mistake, as I'm not a manager. I'm a driver. Oh, I think she's copied me, because this is all management, so she's copied me into the wrong thing. I'm not. Hi, I think I just need to clear this because it's my boss. So, hi, I think you've emailed me by mistake because I'm not a manager. Please correct. That should be my manager, not. Yeah, she's made a cock up. Who did that? Yeah. Okay. So I'll send that back. Collier work, the work. So right. Sorry, I was subtracted. I had 6 emails come up. Right, let's get back to this. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, I got distracted because my boss was on there, and she said, like, could you order stationery? And I'm like, I don't do that. I'm a driver. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. So I think she's probably emailed all the managers, but has looped me in CC'd me by mistake. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Do we name it in, do we name it as, so say like, I don't know, Alex comments, I think the name is Foxglove. Do we name it like that, or do we twist it? Because I don't know how to put it in to spin the wheel for it to win the thing. I'm going to have to experiment. But anyway, so someone, you're not going to win it. You've got to guess what's behind that. It's not live yet, so we'll be doing the giveaway in a future video. But you've got to guess what that painting is, the white one just like there. Over there. Your exits are here, here, and here. But you've got to guess what that is. And the person who it will run for a week. And the person who guesses it, the person who wins it, gets 5... I'm joking. The person who wins it gets a £50 Amazon voucher. That's right, £50 up for grabs. But it's not yet. So I need to stress that. That's not yet. It is towards the end of July. But you've got to guess what's behind there. And if you win, you get £50 voucher. It will be sent electronically. So you will need to give me your email near the time. But anyway. Okay, so having some fun, yeah. 8 people watching tonight. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, lovies. Nick Holding writes, 50 will be the chassis of Stobart, mate. Yeah, well, you see, the problem is I'm already on... What are we on? Are you sure? Please tell me you're sure. If that's the case, I will hold on a little bit longer. Please, please, please. If that's the case. How do you know that? Please say it is. Because if I get all the way to 50 and it's not, I'm going to go on a rocket firmly up to the moon. And you won't... I'll stay there and do like an exhibition. Yeah, I think she's made a doo-doo there. So... Can you please email me I don't understand that. Why would you... I don't get that. Like... Can you please email me a list of stationery? This includes pens, staplers... Yeah, I'm going to go pens, papers, needles... Oh my god. Wow, okay, yeah, but anyway, I think she's made a cock up there. Right, I'm going now. I really need to go. Oh no, it's 10 o'clock. We're going to have to do midnight. We'll go right the way through. Should we paint it all through the night? That would be just amazing. But yeah, so... As you can see, I talk for Britain. I love doing lives. So I hope you liked that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember, if you want to be notified of all the videos I do, please remember to like, share and subscribe and tap the bell notification if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. And I will see you at 11 o'clock. Might be 11:30. So if you don't go live by 11, then expect it about 11:30 tonight for Diamond Painting with Bob. and we're going to be doing that in the kitchen. So obviously I need time to, take all the equipment into there and sort it out. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing painting. So very exciting. Anyway, take care. And if that is the case, Nick, then I'll see how it goes. If we get a sign. So if we get a sign in the next couple of issues that the chassis is coming, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I like to have a second opinion. Then we will have to go with that. So you should get one of these as well. I got this from Steve, lovely man. And because I'm not a subscriber, you see, so I can't get these. But yes, got my lovely binder. I've been wanting one, and it's really weird because like I chuck them all away like the magazines, but that is something you can't say no to. Okay, that's the bomb.com. So yeah, who is that? Okay, thank you. Okay, take care, guys. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you. We will see you soon. Alex has made me laugh all stream, and I thank you for that so much. Thank you, sir. And yeah, see you at 11 for diamond painting with me and Bob, the statue thing. So yeah, take care, guys. Bye bye.